Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Patty, and I'm here to give you a little TLC for the morning. So, what is the first thing you do in the morning? If you're checking your phone, where is my phone? Oh, it's not around because I don't check my phone in the morning the first 5, 10 minutes. I take care of me first, which you should be doing too. So, after you get that maybe good cup of Java, doesn't matter, or a cup of tea, which I love, do a little stretch, a mindful stretch, something that's going to awaken your body and really set your day to be more productive, more creative, more curious, more loving, more kind, because you took care of you first, so you're there for others later. And so I don't know if this is going to be 8 minutes or 5 minutes. Today we're just going to do a mindful stretch. I don't have a lot of time today, and I just would love to introduce you to something that I love to do each morning, and hopefully it'll help you. So after I brush my teeth and I give a little gratitude practice on, like, wow, I'm awake, here I am, this is beautiful. I start with a stretch and a breath. Breath is so important. We over breathe through our mouth so much. Really got to breathe through the nose. Taking that good deep breath for 4 seconds, holding it, and then exhale. Could be one way of breathing, or just taking those good deep breaths and getting a good exhale. Really relax, digest, using your parasympathetic nervous system. We have total control of our breath. But enough of that. Let's get into our stretch. Here we go. So I love to start my morning with just a child pose. I am not great at just sitting there and meditating, but I'm pretty good at being mindful during my stretch and being aware of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to come down, bring my fingertips out wherever I'm on the floor, on a mat, on a rug, drop my head. And I'm just breathing through my nose, exhaling through my mouth, just being where I am. Maybe thinking about the day and then coming back and taking care of me again. Coming into a cat cow pose, arching my back, taking a great, good deep breath right here. Deep breath. Exhale out into cow. Let's do that 3 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Understand the importance of breath. Deep breath in. All the way down from your belly, all the way up to your lungs, and exhale out. Get that good exhale. I love to come down in downward pose. And I am not a yoga teacher, but I use a lot of the stretches I've learned in yoga. It feels so good to just stretch out in the morning. Sometimes I don't want to do it, and then I start doing it, and then I end up going 10, 15, 20 minutes. So as we're stretching, drop my head, and I'm just going to come down into a plank and drop my belly all the way down. And I'm going to come up, deep breath up, up dog, and then down dog. Oh my goodness. And just opposite knee, just drop the knees, stretching out your heels, dropping the neck. My mind wanders, it comes back to me. I come back in and walk my feet to my hands, drop the neck. Just enjoy, getting all that blood to the head from hopefully a good night's sleep. Even if it's not, this will waken you up to feel much more alive. So take a deep breath in. Standing really tall, stretching out from the hips, wiggle them out. Come to one side, little sway here like a half moon. A little pretend yoga teacher I am. And oh goodness, just stretching out that spine, getting a little taller. Coming down into chair pose. Taking a great big deep breath through the nose again, deep breath. Oh, that feels good. Come back down again. I think I'll take my glasses off here for you. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Stretching again, the hips, the spine. Take a great big deep breath through the nose. Deep breath. Waking up the body. Exhale. Back down to chair pose. Doing this slowly. Feels good. I'm smiling. When I smile, it just relaxes every single nerve. Oh my goodness. The brain doesn't know if you're going to feel rushed later because you're feeling really good right now, right? Oh, take a deep breath. Come over. Stretch out the spine. Again, take a great big deep breath up. I like to look behind me and stretch out the lower and the mid back. Stretch up a little higher, standing tall. And when I do these poses, not every morning, but I like to bring in a little balance. So I'm just going to stand on one foot, hold that there, thinking of where I am in space, not anywhere else. I'm just here right now, being mindful of how grateful I am that I'm able to take some time for me. And then when I hold that stretch, sometimes I get a little bit more into it and I'll hold from one foot. If you can't do that, just hold it like this. Try not to hold on to anything else. We're working on balancing right here. Try not to hold your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take a great big deep breath in, out. Try the other side. Just holding it. One side might be easier than the other. That's why we want to strengthen our cerebellum, which is part of the brain that helps us with balance. So as we strengthen that part of the brain, it strengthens as time goes on. As we age, we have more control of our balance so we don't fall. That's really important, right? I have a 92-year-old mom who had a stroke there, and her balance is so off, and we're trying to rebuild it. But because she didn't rebuild it before, it's harder for her brain to even remember that. So let's get our brain to remember balance. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring that leg up. Try not to hold on to anything. You work on this. If it fall or wobble, come back. The beauty is we know how to make mistakes and come back and try again. All right, give some words of positive affirmations to yourself. There's no such thing as perfectionism. Oh my goodness. Let's just get rid of that one, right? All right, so I used to tell my kids, so I have to tell myself often, take a deep breath in again, exhale out, drop down again, and sit down. Oh, that felt really good, just to stretch out my spine. I think I'll do a little bit more. So I'm just gonna cross my legs, seated cross pose, and opposite hand, opposite knee. Just gonna really get into that spine stretch. I'm gonna take another deep breath because it feels so good. Exhale. So come back around, take a deep breath. Strengthen those lungs. Again, from the diaphragm. As I want to keep pointing out, we have a tendency to over-breathe through our mouth. As we age, we need to, again, strengthen those lungs for oxygen. And, breath work is something that can really help us, strengthen our immune system, fight off viruses, help with our, largest organ in our body is our skin. Your nose continues to grow as you age. And, snoring, asthma, people are breathing through their mouth, but as we learn to breathe through their nose, we can eliminate some of those problems. So with that, a little TLC today for you from Total Lifestyle Choices, and have a great day. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Do that mindful stretch for you.